There's a company out there worth $1.5 billion. Can you guess what is the product they sell? Water. Not any kind of special water, no electrolytes. Simply water. Yeah, the thing that's falling out of the sky right now for free. The thing that's coming out of your tap and that you have to pay for anyway. They got water and put in a tall can that looks like a beer can. Then they drew a skull in it and wrote, "Murder your thirst." In 2023, Liquid Death got invested by Live Nation, by a member of Sepultura, and a lot of other names in the metal music industry. Because they all look at that water in a can and say, hell yeah, that's us. Meanwhile, there is a beverage startup somewhere in the world with better filtration, better minerals, and better everything. Essentially a better product, doing 1/20th of the revenue, and wondering what have they done wrong. Nothing. They have done nothing wrong and nothing different at all. And that's exactly the problem. Here's what everybody gets wrong about Liquid Death being worth $1.5 billion. Everyone goes, haha, marketing. Nope, that's not the point. Marketing is what you do to sell the product. This is a whole different case because Liquid Death is selling meaning as a product. Imagine you're in a party and everybody's drinking, but tonight you decide you don't want to drink. You have two options. Number one, stand there holding a plastic bottle. Hey, are you feeling okay? Hey, did you decide quit drinking? Hey, is a New Year's resolution or what's going on? Or you hold a black can and got no questions asked. That's no water, that's a cover, that's a costume, and more importantly, that's identity. Liquid Death looked at water and decided different than everybody else that they don't want to sell hydration. They want to sell you a way on which you don't have to explain yourself at a party. The liquid itself inside can be copied, is the biggest commodity on earth, but the logo, the can, and the claim cannot. So the question is, what does that mean for tech founders out there? Right now, AI is doing to software what nature did to water. It made it abundant and it made it free. Whatever you build, someone can now copy that on a weekend with a prompt and undercut you on a Tuesday. Congratulations, my friend. You are now in the water business too. And there are only two businesses in the water business. There's one selling clear water in a plastic bottle, computing for purity and taste that nobody really can tell the difference. And then there's a second one, which is putting a skull on a can at 4 times the price, so people don't have to explain themselves on a party. Same liquid, different meaning. If your product will be free tomorrow, do you think that people would want to be seen using it? If yes, you're fine. If no, you have a meaning problem. You're selling water in a plastic bottle in a world that water was just made free.